Hi, this is Bob Miller of the Los Angeles Kings. You're listening to Kings Realm Podcast. Hope you enjoy it.
Welcome to the Kings Realm, presented by the Hockey Podcast Network. Be sure to follow us on social media at Kings Realm Pod. Leave us a voicemail or send us a text at 562-317-0087. So, the Kings are in a playoff spot. They weren't in a playoff spot before that, but they were before that. But then they weren't before that. I think they were before that. It changes all the time. I don't fucking know anymore. Yeah, they went 3-1 last week by splitting shootouts with the Nashville Hansons. Then they made the Leafs crumble in OT. A little bit of a theme there. And then they finally beat Vancouver for their 19th regulation win of the year. I think that's cause for a beer crack. I'm Dennis Wilson. That's James Whitlock.
And no Jordan.
Man, the reverb on that crack was incredible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Jesus. Yeah, I think Jordan's getting treatment for what was it, syphilis or something like that?
Yeah. Syphilinorrhea. Midia.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, he's dead for this week. Dead to us.
Dead to us. Yeah, I saw a stat. Or a little, that's not a stat. A useless stat of the week by West Coast Whiskey Club. There was a point earlier in the week where within 30 seconds, 3 different teams had the second wild card spot are in the West.
Are you serious?
Because the games ended like 30 seconds apart and every game final changed.
Oh my God.
That was, I'm like,
Wow.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just that kind of year, I guess.
So did Jordan, was he in Mammoth or was he on the Zamoth?
That thing's simultaneously super cheesy and also the most badass thing ever.
Dude, the fact you can get 8 people on that thing.
I don't know how. I mean, it's huge, but how is it? Okay, so is it just for like, hey, while they're out there driving the other Zambonis around, you get to ride around this thing, or is that thing actually like cutting ice? It didn't look like it was.
I don't think it would because it looks like the driver. I mean, you wouldn't be able to see a lot of the edges.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it's on a Zamboni, so it could.
Yeah, it's from the Salt Lake City games or something like that, right? Or whatever.
I mean, I don't know what they plan to do with it, all the things that they plan to do with it, but I know one thing: they don't have a plan to record a live podcast on it. So call us.
We'll be there.
Next season.
That had been for the fab shop that made that. That had been a cool project. That's a resume right there.
Do you see the time delay on that thing?
No.
It's
the time lapse.
Yeah. It's impressive.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Yeah, they put a ton of work into that thing. That's pretty cool.
All right, Jordan's not here, but so we're going to go through the games anyway. Start with the bad one, the bad Preds. Not like there's good Preds. Don't get me wrong.
They're all bad.
Yeah. So first off, first period did not look good at all. Nashville and the whole thing. Phil Forsberg and Leroux score first and second goals of the game pretty early on too, within the first 4 minutes. And
look who got the assist on that one. It's an S, a K, and a J.
So that's a no. The Nashville Predators continued to do that hockey in the second period with Marchessault knocking up his 12th, making it 3-0. And then Adrian Kempe 4 minutes later with the deflection to make it 3-1. Mr. Stamkos, number 1 over Doughty in the draft.
Still weird to see him on that team, by the way.
No, I know. Too much yellow for that name. Gets his 37th to make it 4-1. 2 minutes later, and Adrian Kempe didn't think that was good enough, so he came back with a second one to make it 30 goals. Also another assist by Kopi there for 4-2. And then, not to be outdone, want to end on a good note with a little over 4 minutes left. Mr. Lawton for his 12th with assist from Armia and Anderson, make it 4-3. You had something?
No.
Breath. All right.
Just
Go Armia with the only goal, tying it up, taking us to overtime, and the longest shootout we have seen all year with 8 rounds.
Good Lord.
Everybody but DJ Smith went out to shoot. And Luke Evangelist, it's Evangelista, but I'm going to say Evangelist, gets the game time winner. Young kid. Was pretty fucking excited. I mean, he got in a bite pretty hard, so give it to him. But
I will say one thing about this. At least DJ knows how to send out the right people, or at least decent people for a shootout over Hiller. Because when you look at the list, it's like, okay, I can see all that. Like, there's not any weirdness on there, like until you get down to maybe Armia, but like you're starting to run out of guys at that point.
Oh yeah.
But like, that's all. You know, maybe you put Q up a little bit higher, maybe Clark up a little bit higher, but like that, none of that up is like, what the fuck are you doing? Like we would say about Hiller every shootout.
Yeah, and I didn't see a lot of chatter after that saying that anything was wrong with the shootout. Anybody had any big notes or were pissed off about anything. So all in all, could they have played better? Yeah, they could have played better. They could have started earlier. But this was...
They could have played the first period.
Well, this was on Zay Kopitar Legacy Night. So, you know, the whole thought was, are they going to start off right away, knowing that they have to, you know, really take control of the game? And that was kind of DJ's notes going into the game. And everybody was asking about it pregame.
Because everybody knows the Kings don't do well when there's a pregame ceremony.
Exactly. So, I mean, all the right words were being said, but not the right actions being done. So Nashville really came in and shut that down and took control of the first period. But the one thing that stood out was, I mean, the Kings had 8 more giveaways. Nashville had 6 more takeaways. It was just, they were just controlling the puck more. So we're leading faceoffs, so that was good.
Lots of hits.
Lots of hits. So
to me, that's the biggest change with DJ is the amount of hits. At least consistent change. It's crazy.
Yes, sir. So moving on to the next game, Toronto Maple Leafs and the LA Kings. This one goes to OT. Why? Worst team in the league. And, I mean, they even went 50% on their power play, and we went 0 for 5.
Oof.
When the Kings had 40 shots on goal. Just seems like you shouldn't be struggling on this game.
It's funny. I just talked about how they were getting so many more hits in this game. They had less than the Maple Leafs. They only had 18.
Yeah, but Maple Leafs start off once again in the first period, control the game with the first 2 goals by Nice and Lawrence. Second period, stepping in the first 4 minutes with QB's goal for his 19th, and Adrian Kempe with his 31st. And John Tavares gets a power play goal, first of 2. Panarin with his 27th. Oh, he's coming up. Now making it 3-3. And then at the end, with 13 seconds left, another power play goal for Toronto from Cohen. Cohen. So that really kills it at the end of the second. Starting the third, Adrian Kempe comes back with 32. Simeon Lanius with his fifth, making it 5-4. LaFerriere making it 6-4. Still about 12, 13 minutes left in the game. Kings cannot hold on. Robertson gets his 15th to make it 6-5. And at 13:49, another Toronto goal. The second goal for the 23rd, taking it to overtime, which effing blows because I believe that is the 31st overtime game.
Good Lord.
Now breaking the record, right? So the Kings have the most overtime losses and now have the most overtime goals in a season.
Games. Yeah.
So, God bless. Thank God at 2 minutes 33 seconds with a wrister, QB puts in the back of the net for his 20th. Love it. Panarin also racking up his 53rd assist, and Kempe with his 37th assist. So
53 assists.
Yeah. Oh, he's not done.
We're just not used to seeing those numbers.
For a final score of 6-7. Kings double the shots on goal against Toronto, but that doesn't tell the whole story of the game. And that's unfortunate. Kings almost double the face-off wins, showing dominance there. But everything else looked pretty even throughout the game. So I feel like the stats don't reflect the score.
Well, I mean, it was an OT game, and just again, power play, right?
I mean, yeah, five power plays with nothing, coming out with nothing, but also, letting six in, with Toronto. That sucks. I gotta tell you, that's even though it's a win, even though they come out in overtime, just going to overtime in this game was deflating.
I was so pissed off after those first two goals. I didn't want to watch the game, and then it turns out they won.
Yeah,
I mean, I saw the message thread going off towards the end about how wild this game was. I was like, wild that Toronto ran away with it, and then I looked and I was like, oh shit, it's tied.
Yeah. But you shouldn't be going back and forth. You get a 2-goal lead, you give it up.
Well, it's been a thing all year. They can't hold a lead.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like they change the way that they play as soon as they get a lead. They play protected or something. I don't know. They definitely change, and that's something that was happening with Hiller. It's something that's happening under DJ. So I don't know.
All right. So who
was in goal? Toronto 6 goals on 20 shots. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Who was in goal? Let's see. I hate how you have to do this. It was Kemper.
Mm-hmm.
700 save percentage. Oof.
Which is going to tell you the story that comes out of the end of this week. And that is going into the next game, Forsberg gets the net. And we go against Nashville again. This time a little better results, although also going to another shootout, which is crazy. So this is the 32nd game going to overtime. But we do flip it around because Joel Armia does net the first goal.
It means something.
5.5 minutes in.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. So do we stay on that roll? No, because in the second period, Steven Stamkos with his 39th and a power play goal Ties it up with 4 minutes and 29 seconds in. Scott Lawton then comes in with 14 minutes, making it 2-1 and closing out the period. Third period starts with Roman Josi tying it up 4 minutes, 18 seconds in with Slapperoonie. and that is it for regulation. So like the Kings do, we go to another overtime. Fucking A, let's do it. Nothing in the first 5 minutes, so it's a shootout. And Kempe gets the shootout winner. So Kings win 3-2.
Beautiful.
No power plays in this game for the Kings. Nashville went 1-2. Low on hits again, 18 hits, 18 block shots. And when we get in the next game, we'll talk about block shots a little bit.
Yeah, how about Lawton though? Remember when he got picked? Wasn't he? Didn't they release him or something like that? And that's how they picked him up.
I think so. Yeah.
And like, look at what he's done.
I love Jesse reposted a tweet saying, "Look at how team's doing with Scott Lawton on the showing up was not on my bingo card or something like that to that effect." And then what a life that has taken on, this tweet, and it's it's true. I mean, he's going toe to toe with Kopitar with face-off wins and really showing up when he needs to.
Dude's a beast in the face-off circle, and it was I think the Bannerman posted, it was a couple of games ago, that he scored more goals with the Kings than Danault scored all year, which doesn't mean much because I think Danault's got like 2 or 3 goals or some shit like that. So, but yeah, it's essentially turning Danault into this guy wound up being pretty sweet.
Yeah. All right, and then tonight's game. Once again, Vancouver Canucks team you feel pretty good going in on, and it seems like we're just going to trade goals again. Adrian Kempe does net his 33rd.
Keep your finger on the button.
With Panarin getting his 54th assist. Marcus Pettersson gets his 3rd, which sucks, to make it 1-1. And Joel Armia closing out the first period at 15:48 with making it 2-1 with the assist to Lawton. Going to this, going to the second period. Guess who scores?
Your boy,
Adrian Kempe. Hit it one more time. Panarin, seems like they like to connect. Gets his 55th assist. Beautiful. And that makes it 3-1. And in the third, LaFerriere puts a heater towards the net. It goes off Elias Pettersson's stick. And apparently, Trevor Moore gives it the cold shoulder right into the net. So that's 4-1. It's cold. It's on ice, dude. It's cold.
Yeah.
So funny, in the post-game interview, they're talking about it. Apparently on the bench there was a huge debate on who really got that goal. So LaFerriere is going to have to wait for his 20th goal, but he did get his 20th assist. So 20 for 20.
That'd be a cool number to hit.
Yeah, double digits. Double your pleasure, double your fun.
Double may come. What was your? It was 33, right?
33. Yeah.
3 with 33. Well, you got one.
There's one. Come on, Armia. Come on, Panarin.
Let's see. We got to look at. Oh, I got to go back here. Stats. Is there anybody else even in the running? Goals.
No goals. No goals.
So yeah, Panarin with 27. It's possible. Your next closest is Mr. Quentin Byfield.
Ooh, at
20.
Nice.
So
he's gonna go.
He's gonna score 10 goals.
Yeah,
13 goals.
You watch it happen, buddy. Let's talk about also Brandt Clarke, 40 points so far. And he is currently leading the team for block shots. I think it's somewhere around 170.
Whew.
It's one of the top 5 block shot leaders. 2 of those being Alec Martinez. But he is in the top 5 in Kings history. So
that's crazy, because that's not something I like notice like a ton about his game. Like where like Martinez, like that was a very noticeable part of his game. And I mean, also Fox love to talk about it, but that's crazy.
Yeah, they said he does have a unique skating style, and that is putting him in front of the net, and he's finding his way in between shots and the net to stave those off. So good for him. Fucking, I love that he's a standout player in several things this year. Not really flashy, not something that everybody's talking about every game, but you start seeing some of these things, you're like, yeah.
He's just getting started too.
Absolutely.
So, let's see. I mean, we're kind of in a general notables talk here.
True.
Typically when we do it, should just officially get us there.
General notables brought to you by Mrs. Zach.
I think this is maybe a little bit of a hot button type of topic with Byfield, because the Byfield haters have been enforced all year long. And granted, he's just turned it on lately, and got a couple multi-goal, multi-point games here and there. But Quentin Byfield is currently sitting 3rd on the team in goals with 20, and 3rd on the team in total points with 44. So, I mean, granted, Fiala's 4th on the team with 40 points, right? And he hasn't played in quite a while.
And Brandt Clarke.
Yeah, Brandt Clarke's got 40 as well. As a D-man.
As a D-man. Yeah, that's just saying that the King. So it was funny. There's a stat when they talked about Anze Kopitar leading the Kings in goals for 15 out of 20 of his seasons. The goals are points. I think it was points.
It's points.
15 out of 20, which only topped by Gordie Howe. Oh, I think I'm looking at a Gordie Howe puck right now. That's cool. And that's astonishing to be in that company, right?
I mean, Gordie Howe played for 65 years or something.
40 years, yeah.
So,
played until he was 80-12.
Yeah. So, but yeah, just to be mentioned in that kind of company with someone with that kind of longevity, hey.
Now, that's a great thing to say and a great presence to be in. But if a lot of those years your team just sucked.
Yeah. Well, you also have to think, like, when Gordie Howe played a lot of those, they weren't playing 82-game seasons. So,
I mean, it's just leading in points, right? So,
oh yeah.
He just had to lead in points. But if your team blows, it's a little easier to be leading in points. Yeah. And there's been some years where the Kings haven't been stellar. And I mean, when your D-man is leading 4th a team with 40 points, your team's not stellar.
Yeah.
And you're fighting to pull away from Toronto, and you're fighting to win against Vancouver. You're in a playoff race with Nashville, and you can't even win one straight up. Like, this is not the season. As much as I like that ticket I have.
You say that, and I like suddenly started feeling bad for Nashville fans. Like, shit, the Kings are taking you guys to overtime and shootouts.
Yeah. I mean, to have hope at this point, even though they're in a wild card spot, to have hope at this point seems futile, because this is just not the team that is closing out games.
I mean, here's the thing, and it's been definitely making the rounds, right? On podcasts, and therefore like social media clips and shit like that, just about how absolutely insane the Pacific is with how terrible they are.
Oh yeah.
And just like now that this is the perfect case for the point system to change, with the overtime points and whatnot. But it's just like the Kings could still finish third in the Pacific.
Yeah.
They technically. So like
they got a game in hand. Yeah.
That is nuts. So I mean, a lot has to happen. It's
not much has to happen. I mean, just
mathematically,
the Ducks have to shit the bed. We got a game in hand. We're 4 points behind them.
Let's see. I pulled off.
That's not a lot.
Let's see. Well, yeah, that's.
I mean, they got to go off sheet. They got to win all four to get to make it a case.
Yeah. Holy shit! The Oilers are in first now.
Again.
Which is funny because they're in first with 90 points, and the Mammoth are the first wild card spot with 90 points.
90 points, yeah.
God, dude, the Pacific sucks.
Edmonton went first in the Pacific again.
I just love the one, the meme someone sent is like, there was a back and forth between the Kings and Nashville, and I was like, no, you play Colorado on the first. No, you play Colorado on the first. No, you play Colorado on the first. Nobody wants to play Colorado.
Yeah, it's more about fuck around and find out.
Holy shit. If you're not, don't get on the standings. Are you looking at the standings right now?
No. I will.
No, don't.
Okay.
Your best guess. What is Colorado's goal differential?
They're over 90.
All right.
I'm going to
You're
say
closer than I would have been.
I'm going to say I graduated in 94. I'll say 94.
Whew. +1, dude. 95.
Maybe plus. Oh, they're 95?
Yep, they're +95.
Oh, that's right. Jordan's not here to make a old joke at my graduation year.
Yeah, you graduated the year I started high school.
That's not that far off, though.
That's not.
Jesus, what?
Let's see. I'm trying to find who the closest to them is. Okay, so the closest to them is the Carolina Hurricanes. Any guess at what their goal differential is?
55.
That's very close. 53.
Oh, I mean, that's 40 plus 40. Jesus,
it's a lot. But for the next closest team, and then I'll just give you this one. Vancouver Canucks are trying to be, absolutely terrible in everything. They're a -98.
Holy shit! That's literally the opposite spectrum.
Yeah, 203-4, 301 against.
Do they go? I mean, they got 3 games left, I believe.
They're at 78.
Do the 4 games? So
Yeah,
they're
hitting 100.
They hit 100.
Oh yeah,
They have to.
they have to, unless they win these games, they're hitting 100.
Oh my
That's
God.
insane.
Does Colorado go over 100? They've got 4 games.
I mean, they definitely could.
I think they do too.
They win if they win out and they win a couple of those by more than 1 goal. They're there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's look at their schedule. What do they got left? They have Vegas, Edmonton, Calgary, Seattle. They get it just with Calgary.
Yeah. I mean, they got to play Edmonton. They're going to rest some people too.
Fucking Jaden. James graduated the year I was born. Huh.
My kids will graduate by the time you pick up that Frolov jersey. So, right back at you.
Oh man. Yeah, I put money on it that they hit 100.
I think so too. Two teams, both breaking 100.
In completely opposite ways.
What else we got going on?
That is nuts. I don't know, man. We talked about
So last 4 games we've got the Oilers, the Kraken, the Canucks, and the Flames. Similar to fucking Colorado. I mean, the biggest game of all those is going to be the 11th this Saturday, 1 p.m.
Yep.
Against the Oilers. I think the other 3, you're pretty much right. You want to be a spoiler for the Kraken. You have to embarrass the Canucks. And I mean, if you don't play hard against the Flames in your last game, and we'll kind of know the layout of what's at stake at that point. So really the one you've got to come out strong is Edmonton.
I mean, that's if you want them to make the playoffs and stuff. I guess we're kind of already in that area of like they've kind of fucked themselves on good odds for the draft, right? So why not? Why not make the playoffs and who the fuck knows?
Right.
Maybe they win one game.
What happens. And at this point, it doesn't. I mean, the Kraken are pretty much out, so it really doesn't matter if you go to overtime at this point.
No.
Giving up, overtime points to the last 4 teams isn't going to matter.
Yeah, because it wouldn't matter. It's not going to really hurt or help Edmonton, right?
Mm-mm.
It's not because they're so far ahead. It doesn't matter. Not that they're crazy far ahead. It's only 5 points. I mean, technically, the Kings could win the division.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Think of that.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Wouldn't that be some shit if the Kings won the fucking division?
Next week would be the best fucking podcast. We would have to, if we win the first 3 games and are fighting for a spot at the top, we would have to wait till after the 17th to pod.
Oh my God.
Because that will be the craziest podcast. Everybody's like, hey, we got hope. We got no hope. We got hope. We got no hope. We got hope. We're what? We're first?
Oh man. I think that's just, dude, that is so dumb.
It's like, it reminds me of that joke from Eddie Murphy. I forget which one, Delirious, or where they're like, a bunch of white guys are all drunk and they're like, vote for Jesse Jackson. He fucking won. What if we don't? He fucking won. It's a great joke.
Fuck around and find out, huh?
Fuck around and find out. But hey, everybody's also going to want to come in and be a spoiler to the Kings. So who knows? Be some good games. So who do you think? I'll tell you what, we'll just do this real easy. Win-loss OTL, Edmonton.
Oh, I already called mine for the rest of the year.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to go 4-0.
You're going 4-0? All right,
yeah.
That makes it easy. Jordan's getting all OTLs. He's probably going to win the week.
Yeah, no shit, right?
I got to pull that up. Damn, it is hot in the microstudio right now. It's steamy in here.
Just because I want to see what the fucking chances are.
Just for the fuck of it. Let's see.
The Avalanche have won the President's Trophy. They've clinched that.
I feel like they clinched that in December. Let's see.
I think I heard tonight it's their 4th. And one of the few teams that has won the cup as the President Trophy winners. Not like those dumb Canadians.
Dumb Canadians. Oh, I put one too many L's on here. Calgary. All right, so maybe we should probably just wait until after the game on Thursday anyway. Just to wrap up the regular season.
We will say we are excited to do brackets this year. We'll make sure those get out early.
Yeah, I went and looked. The website is not live for it yet for you to start even like signing up. So
when the day it goes live, we'll have that out. If not, I'll do an explosive shotgun.
All right. Everybody wants to know where the fuck you are, James.
I'm at the Resort Udio.
Resort Udio. You want to? You got.
I'm in Arizona.
Some billiards behind you.
Where in the world? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's a pool table. There's a mahjong table.
A mahjong table.
This overlooks the pool.
What?
Yeah.
Is it like an Airbnb or are you like at a?
No, it's my friend's house.
Nice.
Call it Resort and their last name. I won't say it on there, but
that's fine.
Oh, I sent you pictures.
I saw a picture. It looks very similar to what I'm seeing right now, except it's nighttime outside.
Well, that was upstairs. This is downstairs.
Oh.
What you're seeing now is downstairs. So Jess and I are in the downstairs area. Get this, there's all this whole big area. There's 4 bedrooms downstairs. 1, 2, 3. No, there's 3 bedrooms. This giant bar that I'm standing at. Giant 85-inch TV over there to watch the game on. And then the pool area out there. And the putting green over there.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a nice place. The gorgeous house. Scottsdale, Arizona.
Lived there for a bit. I know those kinds of houses. So
up in the hills.
Yeah. Kind of well, I guess it doesn't make much sense because the 101 is a loop, like all of them out there, which is actually genius design. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was out there, I lived up in the hills in Scottsdale. We were up off of Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Lots of golf courses out in the desert.
There is a lot of golf. In fact, Johnny we went to dinner at a country club out here, and then Johnny he went to go hit balls with Kev and our buddy Kevin, and got himself a resort or a prominent golf polo that he's going to wear with pride as we golf this weekend.
Nice. A golf weekend? That's nice. I did Top Golf for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
By Jordan?
No, there's one in.
Oh, no, you. Okay.
So it's.
I've yet to be to a Top Golf.
Pretty cool. The driving range, right down the street that's not an hour away. Has a lot of the same type of stuff.
Oh, really?
It's just
Okay.
well, they have. I'll look it up. Top Golf is a much better setup. They spend the money on it, so it tracks the ball much better.
Mm-hmm.
What is the one that we have here? It's like Tops or Range something or other.
Top Golf seems like bowling.
Top Tracer.
Seems like bowling for golfers.
It is. You can play Angry Birds, so that's fun.
Yeah.
But the the driving range here has a system called Top Tracer. So it's the same type of thing. You can play like games. You can just track and see how far you're hitting. Closest to the pin type game. There's one that Liv loves playing, Go Fish. You just hit it and it just gives you a fish. But there's like poles behind you with cameras, and there's not enough. There's not like one per actual like slot, like bay. Whereas Top Golf, it's got a ball dispenser, so you put your club over it. It gives you one ball instead of a bucket of balls.
Right.
And there's a camera on that thing and a big old screen. It's probably like a 50-inch screen, but it's got a camera on that to track you. And then the one next to you, for the other people with their TV, the back side of that has a camera.
Oh.
So you got two. I'm assuming one for lefties, one for righties, tracking you rather than one that's up 20 feet up on a pole behind you. So it tracks it much better, but similar thing. Also, the driving range is way cheaper. It's like $85 or something like that for an hour.
Jeez.
Yeah, but it was fun. You get to chill. It's like you said, it's like bowling for golfers. There's like a couch area to chill on with a table, and they bring you food and beers and stuff like that. Like it's
just an expensive bowling alley, which bowling alleys are now also expensive as well.
Well, I mean, they got to survive. I don't know how they survive. And until you go and you pay for bowling, then you know how they survive.
Exactly. It only takes one.
Yeah. But when you go there, it's not, dude, it's not golfers that are going to Top Golf for the most part. It's people that go in there to drink, have fun, smack some balls. I mean, there's obviously people there that do golf and stuff, but I could see it being like a great like team building or business dinner like setting.
Can you bring your own clubs to Top Golf?
Yep, you can.
Okay.
We did. Okay. Yeah, there's actually they have clubs there for you, and they're like some of them are even in like slots that kind of explain the clubs like very minimally.
Oh, okay.
But then there's like
because they know the audience.
Yeah. Then there's 3 empty bays to like put your clubs in, like to stand them up. So yeah, we did that. That was a question I had though when walking in. I was like, we're like looking for parking. We're seeing all these people walk in. I'm like, dude, nobody's got clubs. Like nobody's got clubs in. Like, but it's just the kind of place. Dude, there's like outside. There's like a patio area, like cornhole. There's like air hockey's in there. There's like pool table. Like there's all kinds of shit
in the arcade of the bowling alley.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's like the one thing it didn't have was a fucking arcade, but they had a golf simulator, so that's kind of an arcade.
Yeah, it qualifies.
So.
Just like the bowling alley has a bowling simulator. It's still a trackball. You go.
The arcade one.
How many more similarities can we do? Do you serve shitty pizza?
The pizza actually wasn't too bad.
Neither is bowling alleys.
They actually there was this one thing. We ordered this one thing. It was like $46, but it's kind of like a, just a variety plate or something. It had like mozzarella bites. It had like chips and salsa, some queso, some like chicken sandwiches, like fried chicken sandwiches, like little sliders and stuff, like all kinds of like just like a little variety. Like $46, and I thought it was gonna be something small. Like, dude, we couldn't even put a like huge dent in it. There was so much food on that thing, so that wasn't bad of a deal.
Sweet. All right, you want voicemails?
Oh shit, we got a voicemail now?
You got 2.
What?
Here we go.
Let's go.
Fuck this team. Down 2-0 after 1 on Kopi night. Fucking A.
There you go.
Thanks, Tom. I recognize that voice.
Yep. And that's the sentiment you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Here's one more.
Hey, boys. Not sure if it's too late, but thought I'd call in and just give a little bit of love to Wright. He's rookie winger. He's fast. He's playing well. Kid looks good. Like, I'd like to see him on the ice a little bit more, but he's negating icing calls. He's putting pressure on. He's getting assists. He looks good. I like it. And it brings some energy. So, hey, good time. And James, careful in Arizona.
Uh-oh. What's going on in Arizona?
Did he say have fun in Arizona?
He said be careful.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe there's some dangerous whiskey out there. Some rattlesnakes.
Mm.
Yeah, dude. I agree. I like Wright. I think he's the type of player you need. It sucks that his goal got called back. It was a week or two ago. His potential first goal.
Mm-hmm.
I get why it was called back, but just one of those bummers. I'm sure to get your first NHL goal, you're so excited, and then it gets called back, just like the bummer that is. I was hoping he was going to turn around and score another one like right away, like in the same game, just to be like, no, fuck it, I'm scoring my first goal tonight, but wasn't to be. I'm just looking at some of the other names down here, like Angus Booth. He's going to be good. Fucker's got a goal. His first game, got a goal.
I love that.
As a defenseman, so the future, there's some guys.
We don't wear shades yet. The future's not that bright, but we do have on transitions. We're ready. We're ready. All right. Anything else?
No, it's about time to end it because the music started playing from last week. It's about that time. So
it's about that time.
I was like, oh shit, the music's starting to play. Gotta mute that track. So no, I think we covered it. Bullshitted, did the King's Realm thing. So yeah, let's
brought the whole studio to Arizona.
I mean, had to do it. So all right. Follow us on all the things. Kings Realm Pod. Subscribe. All that fun stuff. Check out theroyalhalf.com. Leave us a voicemail. You can do that. You can send us a text message, 562-317-0087. Just like Jay did. You can call in during the show. We'll try and make it happen.
It's never too late. We always try.
I think someone might have just left one, so it's probably too late. Because we're going to get out of here. All right. For James Whitlock, the syphilis-ridden Jordan Heckman, I'm Dennis Wilson saying, go Kings, go! Go Kings, go! Go Kings, go! James can't be loud.
You got that.
It's better than whispering. Go Kings, go!
True. I gave it a little something.
Put a little pepper on it.
On that note, we had John's band was getting judged, and they forfeit their last song so they can have the judges come up and give them notes in person. Mm-hmm. And so one of the guys was like, I think, and it's a junior high band, so but it's the advanced band and advanced jazz band. So he's like, I think what you guys are missing is, he's like, intensity. And you have intensity when you play loud, but you don't have intensity when you play lower, right? When you come down, you're not playing with intensity there. And he's like, and most people associate with intensity with a volume, right? but not necessarily the case, because he's like, let me give you an example. Have you ever been to the kids? Have you ever been in the shopping, like shopping with your parents, and either you or you see another kid like knock something over and break something in a store, and and that parent doesn't yell at you like, oh my God, what the fuck are you doing? But he says, you could tell that mom is mad. She's like, I swear to God, if you don't put your hands in the pockets, when we get home, I swear, right? That's low volume, high intensity. He's like, now let's go back to this section and play low volume, high intensity. Give me that mom that's gritting her teeth. Like, that's a great dude. I could visualize that.
That's awesome. That's
Great.
dynamics, baby.
That was great.
Yeah, you can play intensity lightly and quietly. Learning dynamics. That's for a lot of people. That's some of the hardest shit to learn, especially with like drumming.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure with like, you know, brass and woodwinds and shit like that, there's it's probably a delicate balance. You would know.
Oh yeah, no, it was such a great example.
Whoa. Now we get the follow cam.
Let's start uploading files.
What hat is that?
Travis Matthew.
Was it Los Angeles? Oh, okay.
Yeah. From the warehouse.
I don't know if I've ever seen one with written like that, with capital T, capital M.
It's funny, my King's hat's in the truck. I didn't want to go to my truck. So John's golf hat was down here. So it's all like, you can see it's all salty.
Salty.
But I'm like, it'll do for tonight. It's black. It's about that time. Multi-track. Kevin has the same modem as we do. So I'm like, yeah, high speed. Or same router. Wi-Fi 7. All right, she's a rocking and a rolling. She's running.
Sweet.
Running.
I was running. Well, Travis Matthew has Guinness shirts.
Did you say Guinness?
Yeah.
They
It's got the Guinness logo, says Guinness, and then below the line says Travis Matthew.
They did one that was for Corona, but it was black and yellow with like a yellow chest stripe, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, black and yellow." I saw it was Corona. I'm like, Jess and I had just been like talking shit on Corona like 3 nights before, so I'm like,
can't do that.
I can't do it now.
James, they have a USC shirt. USC
I saw a few of
Travis
them.
Matthew. They do a lot of stuff I didn't realize they were doing with their T-shirts. You got a San Francisco Giants, Dodgers, Yankees, Padres.
Most of the major league teams were on sale at the last warehouse.
I didn't know they did shit like this.
Oh, they had a lot of Angel shit. But I'm so.
Oh, I gotta send this to you guys. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm so frustrated with Angels that. Finally, in the after show, we get a bot.
Yeah.
It's funny. I'm looking at the comments here, and I see Dustin Brown's water bottle on the small view, but I don't see it in the big view.
Oh, that's really weird. I don't see it either. How the hell?
The Jane, it was Travis Matthews' warehouse. It says I'm on Twitter. So does our feed not show Twitter? It should.
Guess not.
I mean, most people are on Twitter.
Most people are in Twitch.
No, one person's in Twitch.
Well, I mean, the people that comment. Yeah, check out what I just sent you. Travis Matthews warehouse sale had a lot of the Travis Matthew Angels stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to change that. I don't know why it wouldn't show up in the chat. The comments. Huh. It's weird that it would show up there, but not on the other. Did you get that picture?
Oh, I'm looking at the Frenchie thing.
Frenchie thing?
Yeah, you sent a Frenchie thing? Oh, no, I didn't scroll. Oh, shit. Got it now.
It's pretty cool to run into that guy.
Yeah.
Little Weaver action at the Ducks game.
Just being a fan, right?
Yep. He when Banana Ball came through.
Yeah, I saw.
Bananas.
I saw. That was cool.
It's still one of my favorite interviews of all time when he's telling the story about how he got pissed off at somebody. And he's like, I'm going to drill him with all of this 86 miles an hour. Like, basically acknowledging that he didn't have a lot of heat.
Yeah.
I liked Weaver a lot.
I want to say Weaver was the pitcher that that we saw at the Block of Orange. I'm looking up to see.
Wouldn't surprise me.
We
We had a friend that worked at BJ's in Tustin, and after a lot of games, the team would go there, close down the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Napoli was one of the ones that was always there, but a bunch of the guys that come through. That's back when the Angels were really good too.
No, it wasn't Weaver. I'm thinking about that, trying to figure out who it was.
Holy shit, I'm tired. All right.
All right. Let me check the files. We're all uploaded. Dun, dun, dun. All right. That's it.
All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging.
Gonna be an exciting week.
When we go 4-0.
4-0.
Well, one of us is gonna have a great week because I went all losses. You went 4-0, and Jordan's not here, so he's got all OTLs. So
They're just gonna fuck us and give us each one of each. They're gonna find a new fourth way to end the game.
What does a forfeit count as? It's just a straight loss. I'll take it.
It's a FL.
Yeah.
No one called the FL.
Fucking loss. All right, y'all. Good night. Sign it off.
I can't.